US General Ben Hodges has no doubt that the US response to a possible nuclear strike by Russia against Ukraine will be no less devastating. The general stressed that the US response would definitely follow, but not necessarily in the form of a nuclear strike. On the eve of his speech about partial mobilization, President Putin also addressed the NATO countries. He stressed that to protect his country he is ready to use all means at hand, not excluding a nuclear strike. By saying Russia, Putin was referring to the entire territory of the country, including the annexed Ukrainian lands. Back in the spring of 2022, Hodges responded to a media question regarding a nuclear strike on Ukraine by Russia. At that time he voiced the probability as being equal to 0. At the same time, he said that any use of nuclear weapons by Washington would definitely be responded to. The general has no doubt that the Russian dictator is aware that Biden is not bluffing when he speaks about a retaliatory strike. At present, Putin is not yet ready for a direct confrontation with the US. If Putin uses nuclear weapons against Ukraine, the US could destroy all Russian military bases in Crimea. Another US general, Kevin Ryan, has no doubt that Putin can and is ready to resort to nuclear weapons, especially against the background of the defeat in the Kharkiv direction. Former NATO Deputy Secretary of State Rose Gottmuller does not rule out that Putin might strike one of his military facilities with nuclear weapons or detonate them over the Black Sea to intimidate Kiev and the West. As of today, the Russian Black Sea Fleet is out of range of AFU missiles. However, as it approaches Crimea, the picture could change dramatically. The command of the Russian Black Sea Fleet has relocated all Kilo-class submarines from their home port of Sevastopol in Crimea to Novorossiysk in the Krasnodar region in southern Russia.